So welcome guys to the Wildfire tournament. We're finally doing it after an hour and 30 minutes of forfeits and delays. Highly unfortunate on a myriad of teams, but it is what it is. We already adjusted the schedule and everything for everyone. Sometimes it just doesn't happen. And it should teach you guys a sense of responsibility instead when money is on the line. It's really you having to give your time for this if you want to actually win out big and proper. Just gonna turn off a few things in my settings and let's get underway in our game. Gonna check out the roles real quick here from Wamen, Nagi, and from ANBU. Just checking them out real quick, looking at what these teams can actually play in the first place. There. Look, Lox will actually be on his Reinhardt, and this was the contention point yesterday. He is listed under damage, so he can play his stalwart here, right here, and this is gonna be a very big advantage here for ANBU, since with no more issue this time. Everything is gonna be fine. Khaled also gonna be playing the Zarya. On the other hand, it's Grand and Savio on the DPS. Shikama and Phil, and Phil playing the support. Oh, it's interesting. Phil is actually playing the Mercy. I haven't seen this in such a long time. And Savio already with a takedown on to Archdaniel. Grande Soto making it rain onto the gas station so far. Funchik putting up that shield. And I believe the layout is all correct. Everything should be underway. Thus, in no more issues as of the moment. Chiaki is sealing up the Reinhardt. Grande Soto out in front. Firestrike comes out, and it's gonna be Cyberbully now going for the slam. Archdaniel with the kill on to one. The Tracer gonna dive in. Will take down the Zenyatta. No, doesn't. Forced to go for the recall instead. Cyberbully now in front. Gonna back off. Khaled with the kill onto Cyberbully, and it's gonna be ANBU out in front. Gonna be a charge out from Funchik, however. Not gonna be enough. Superlocks going for some swings. It's gonna be the Zarya out in front once again, and ANBU just capitalizing here on the gas station defense, taking care of Wamen, Nagi one after the other. Looks like finally ANBU getting the contest their way, and Cyberbully gonna go in for the roll in, but Wrecking Ball just gonna back off. Might actually want to go for the switch. It all depends. Oh no! Grande Soto gets the takedown already onto Archdaniel before the Tracer can get even into the fight. So for now, ANBU is just going rampant. Finally, we're playing, guys. Please, please, please share the stream that this is we're actually playing our games right now. As Grand Dota up in the sky. And we're going for the push. Cyberbully though onto the left hand side. We do see the med pack being controlled here by Wamen, Nagi, and we're gonna have another bridge defense. A little dangerous actually here for Wamen, Nagi to keep doing this because they have to contend with the Pharah. They will need some more hit scan, and Archdaniel and Chiaki already on the soldier and the McCree to try and rectify the situation. Tactifizer is out in bot. Chiaki trying to look for a target to do. Transcendence comes out now from Jakama, and here comes ANBU going for the push, and Timora though shutting down Cyberbully. Mines haven't popped by the Wrecking Ball as well. Good slam comes out from Funchik, and now 3 have fallen here for the side of ANBU. Khaled back into the fight. Gravity Surge is available, and he's gonna get all the ult charge he needs from the Wrecking Ball right now. Chiaki caught outside. Chiaki, what were you doing there? Just getting caught by the ANBU squad. The Soldier 76 out in front gets taken down so easily. Timora though always ready with that second chance. Gonna go for the res. Cyberbully getting booked around, but gets taken down onto Phil. The grappling hook is there. Oh, the charge comes out from Funchik, takes out Khaled, also kills Superlocks as well. Wamen, Nagi now, solid defense so far. Looks like finally they're able to recompense their lines and get into the fight. 80% here for Archdaniel. Silver Cobalt is ready with the Sound Barrier as well. On the other hand, there's gonna be 4 ultimates ready here for the ANBU squad. They're gonna go on to the right hand side. Cyberbully just roaming around. Firestrike comes out. Funchik out in front. Timora going for the heals as well. And now the 2 Reinhardts just facing off. Phil will pop the Valkyrie, and Savio does have the Deadeye. Gets a shot out onto Timora, and ANBU gonna go in for the advance, and we need a pause. So Jakama there, leaving the game. We need a pause real quick. 5 minutes for ANBU. And already... it's unfortunate, but we do see Silver Cobalt actually going for the Sound Barrier, and I'll talk to you guys real quick what's been happening in this game. Basically, what's been happening is that Wamen, Nagi finally got their hold here onto this defense. Looks like both teams are ready now, and the double hit scan working out are ready. And just gonna wait on for them to confirm their preparedness. Okay, starting. Go back to our layout, and we're gonna see a soundbar pop by Silver Cobalt. Gonna be uncontested. There's no way you can actually stop that. 4 of them do get caught into it. The Deadeye is available here from Arctaniel on his home ground. Pot shots being taken at Superlux, and here comes Grandis Auto switching to the Doomfist. Oh no! Jikama leaves the game again. Okay, unfortunate. So another pause. Still 5 minutes there for ANBU. What is happening there to Jikama? Hopefully he'll be fine. Found out internet. Okay. You have your pause timer anyway. Yeah, this is Jikama right now struggling to actually stabilize his connection today, and hopefully we don't see another forfeit. So basically what will happen is PLDT lang daw. If they do run out of time, they will have to forfeit the map, and then we'll see if it's gonna be enough there for them to actually get back into the fight. They can't have any DCs later on, or they'll be forced to forfeit as well. So yeah, our time bank is a little iffy to actually work with in the first place, but it is what it is. I'll just play some music and we'll be back in just a bit. Yeah, we're gonna go back into our game. Let's go now into this ANBU versus Wamen Nagi fight. So ANBU right now gonna go in for the push in. Khaled out in front, get some healing once again here from Phil. Chiaki and Silver Cobalt now so really low, gonna back off. Arcane switching to the Genji as well. So Superlux does have the shatter, and ANBU gonna go for the push in. It looks like ANBU taking control of the outer area of Route 66 for the time being. Chiaki though up on top. Oh, gets sniped immediately by Jikama. Looks like him switching in internet works out in his favor. Grandis Auto gets the combo onto Silver Cobalt, doesn't have the punch, goes for Chiaki instead. And honestly, the Lucio should have attacked that for him. Chiaki wasting the tap visor right there. Meteor Strike comes out and double shatters come from both Reinhardt's. ANBU right now cleaning house. Khaled getting 3. Jikama with the takedown onto Arctaniel as well. And he goes for the meditation. That is a little BM right there from Jikama. Well deserved. Able to take down the Genji. ANBU right now gonna go inside the point of Route 66. Gonna go onto the third area. And we'll see Wamen Nagi right now setting up at the backline, punching. Just with this Reinhardt staying onto it. Cyberbully has switched to the Road Dog. That is completely fine. Silver Cobalt and Timura though need to heal themselves up as their support. And Chiaki here will be switching to the Tracer. Gonna go for a flank or two. Khaled will have the Gravity Surge, however, takes out Timura. Counter fire strike there from Punching. But so far, this is ANBU just having a clear path to the end. They see their goal at the end of this trade, and for now it's ANBU lighting up the tunnel, lighting up the insides of Route 66 with the Zarya laser beam. And look at that, Khaled and Superlux with another set of kills. This ANBU squad is absolutely impressive so far. Chiaki just hopping around, the soldier getting bounced, gets taken down by Khaled, and we now have the Valkyrie here from Phil. ANBU getting 2 more with Grandis Auto, another switch there from Doofus to Farah. Gonna be ANBU taking it already. Round 1 is completed, and it's Wamen Nagi not having the strength to actually deal with it. The tactical visor always being wasted by Chiaki. The Soldier 76 honestly being caught out way too much. Highly unfortunate right there. So now it's gonna be ANBU on the defense and Wamen Nagi on the attack. 23. Yeah, I'm 23. If you guys don't know. That's fine. But age is but a number, and life is but an experience. I don't know. I don't know what to say. It's wise to you, but you know what was wise? ANBU right there just keeping on, keeping on. The only one they actually switched out was Grande Soto, and switching from the Fire to the Doomfist, trying to contend with the double hit scan, and he went back to the Fire right there because he saw that Chiaki went to the Tracer instead. Not too much hit scan there to deal with in the first place for the Fire, and Grande Soto showing his more comfortable role as the Fire player, maybe playing more of a projectile based assault rather than, you know, hit scan. We now have a triple support composition here from ANBU. Gonna be a Brigitte from Phil. Grande Soto gonna be playing the Genji as well to be as wily as he can. Gonna have the Discord Orb and the Harmony to work with rather, as Jakama will just probably pocket Grand with that Orb, and Savio will just go for the clutch healing as well as Phil. So basically the Cyborg Ninja will need that repair pack there from Phil. Just keep him topped up in any emergency situations. And we're applying a similar defense there that Wamen Nagi had a while ago, but maybe this time be more appropriate and more successful. Gonna have a Wrecking Ball on the other hand for the blue squad. And Cyberbully gonna roll onto the right hand side, just going for a quick little scouting. Arctanil will already skirmish with Grande Soto, and some right clicks now being tossed out by Khaled. Super locks out in front. Grande Soto going for the reflect, and Jikama able to get the takedown. So ANBU in the meantime just holding on. Gonna be two Reinhardts out in front. Cyberbully does get the slam, and it's gonna be the Wrecking Ball just trying to get away for the time being. Phil right now, she is swooping that ball onto the backhand, and now the Discord Orb being returned there to Jikama. Harmony still on Grande Soto, keeping him topped up while in the tunnel even after he loses out on that health pack. Cyberbully wants to go for the engage once again, and here comes Wamen Nagi in full force. Fire grenade is tossed out by Timura. Can Wamen Nagi actually keep this assault alive? Sleep card being wasted thanks to the bubble there from Khaled. And now Lox is ready with the shatter, gets the slam, goes for the charge, gets the kill onto Silver Cobalt. Arcane on Timura though with takedown onto 2. And now Jikama will be the main focus of the attack. Cyberbully does fall. Oh no, it's actually Grande Soto now getting taken down by Chiaki. And Wamen Nagi able to go for the push for the time being. The ultimate's ready here for Wamen Nagi, and 2 more are going to be coming their way. On the other hand, ANBU not really in this fight yet in terms of ultimates. They use the Shatter, and the Graviton Surge will take a while. Superlocks though will be the one going for the contest alongside the Brigitte. Oh, Arcane with a huge pulse bomb gets both Savio and Phil. Cyberbully with the mines as well, and now we have the attack visor from Chiaki onto the backline, just whittling down the ANBU squad. Easy kills there from Chiaki. Gonna be a team kill for Wamen Nagi. A huge pulse bomb right there from Arctanil. Just watching this again, look at this. The pulse bomb connecting on to Savio. The Mercy bringing a special delivery there on to Phil. And now it's Wamen Nagi's time to shine, going for the second checkpoint. They have a lot of time as well, but both teams not really showing a pedigree of defense for the time being. Grande Soto now is gonna be on the Doomfist. Arctanil will meet him, and they're gonna take some shots here and there. The Tracer and the Doomfist right now not really contending with each other. Savio and Jikama though are ready with 2 ultimates. The Valkyrie and the Transcendence are available. Jikama just getting the heals up, and it's gonna be a rally as well as a Valkyrie from Phil. On the other hand, Superlocks did use the Shatter, counters it against the Nano boosted Reinhardt. Graviton some shots from Khaled as well. Super Cobalt will pop the Sound Barrier, but now there are only 4 people alive here for the Wamen Nagi squad. They need to mix this up and keep their broad running, as Jikama will come in with the Fury of 1,000 Suns. Be like one as well. The Transcendence healing everyone up. Super Cobalt with the kill onto 1. Phil as well takes down Cyberbully. And now Khaled into the left hand tunnel. Punchik though is ready with the Earth Shatter, and he's just gonna go in. Fire Strike comes out onto the Brigitte. Arctanil has switched to the Widowmaker, getting the snipes out that he needs to do. Jikama and Phil. Look at that Savio. Savio right there with the delay tactics. Very, very smart from the Mercy. Sadly, will get staggered alongside the Zarya. And what's gonna happen is it's gonna be a while till ANBU get back into the fight as a full force. So we're probably gonna see a defense here onto the second checkpoint itself, unless Superlocks is going to be brave enough to actually jump out into the fight. Grande Soto though coming in onto the right hand side, and Superlocks getting a Fire Strike in response. Chiaki though ready with Tactical Visor, Cyberbully with the rally as well. Now Grandis Auto dropping down, almost falls. Tactical Visor here from Chiaki, and we'll have a rally from Cyberbully to keep everyone topped up. Can Wamenagi keep this onslaught alive? Maybe a repair pack there. Chiaki with a kill onto one so far, and now the Reinhardt onto the side. Super locks, just taking the full force of the Reinhardt and the Brigitte. Huge grab from Khaled, gets to Fonchik though winning out the duel. He has the shatter available. Archdaniel and Chiaki are gonna be in response, and Chikama probably DCs again. So we'll wait on the confirmation there from Chikama. Yeah, we get another DC. Sadly, Chikama DCing so much. 4 minutes. And unfortunate right there. But we need to follow the rule set, guys. And so far, Wamenagi has been very, very solid with their push. And what they've been doing is they've been using the Tracer, and they've been using the Soldier 76 as well. They got the Widowmaker with a pretty successful rate. They got a few snipes onto the supports, and that's actually a way you can deal with the triple support lineup. You go for the Widowmaker if you can get the snipes out onto maybe those characters. But at the same time, it's hard to do against goats or something in that sense because of all the barriers in play. Both teams are ready to go, and we're gonna get back into our game. Wamenagi though already getting the second checkpoint here, uncontested. Gonna have 3 minutes and 43 seconds here for the push. So Wamenagi just casually strolling in once again. Both Cyberbully and okay. What was that? So both of them going for the reset, I believe. It's gonna be Cyberbully switching it out, wants to respawn near the payload. Yeah, gonna go for the Roadhog instead. On the other hand, Phil switching to the Brigitte. And honestly, this is a very... Oh, never mind. Gonna go for the Moira. Brigitte Zenyatta, not really the best pairing. Archdaniel, though, able to take down the Junkrat. And honestly, when the Junkrat isn't set up or in a place where the hero can just really spam, it's very dangerous to actually play that. Khaled, though, does get DMEC by Cyberbully. And here comes Superlock onto backline. Cyber Cobble right now will pop the sound barrier. Archdaniel ready with the pulse bomb, healing coming out from the Moira, but it's gonna be a quick little back off. Grandis now gets hooked up, almost gets taken down. Cyberbully out in the front, and here comes the Roadhog as Wamenagi just looping around once again. Pulse bomb comes out, not gonna get much. Gonna be a huge hook there onto Super Locks, however, and Cyberbully right now just trying to stay alive in this fight. Fire Strike is gonna be there, and for now, Wamenagi just staying on point. Grandis Auto gets taken down by the Roadhog once again, and this looks really good here for Wamenagi. They have a little less time than ANBU, that's for sure, but the offense has been uncontested till Khaled gets back there, gets a quick little sleep dart from Diana, and now we have a rally here from Chiaki. Very, very solid close quarter combat composition from Wamenagi. They even have the Whole Hog coming out from Cyberbully. He gets two, and now the blue team of Wamenagi gonna have a second round. Finally, a close game here. Hey guys, it's time to share this. Okay, that's fine. Am I fine? Yes, I'm fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, we Gucci. PG stream, by the way, but yeah, okay. Testing, 1, 2. The microphone just had a little accident. But Wamenagi right now 2 minutes and 9 seconds. On the other hand, 2:32 for the ANBU squad. And with it, we will see a Bastion maybe here from Chiaki. Gonna have a Reinhardt. Oh, it's gonna be a Diva as well. So triple tank with a Bastion. We'll see what Wamenagi is gonna be planning. On the other hand, we already have the Brigitte here from Savio, Jikama, and Phil. All the Moira and Diana as well. On the other hand, we have Khaled's Roadhog. Khaled is a very, very well-known Roadhog player, but he does have damage listed out. It's like both Lux and Khaled have these amazing tank picks, but they're listed as damage due to the rule set, and they can play these accordingly. The real question is, can ANBU capitalize on it? Will it be enough from the ANBU squad? Gonna be 2 minutes and 9 seconds off a Wamenagi order spree. We might get Undi Ramen here from Chiaki, and by that I mean an unlimited hail of bullets instead. The Chiaki gonna be setting up onto the payload. The Reinhardt though out in front. It's gonna be Silver Cobalt jumping around. Bio Orb comes out from Jikama, and Funchik now getting a peek and now knows what exactly they're gonna be facing in their pirate ship composition. Super Couple still playing Lucio, and what he's gonna be there for is a little bit of healing. Honestly, the speed boost isn't that important when you're gonna be situated on this thing, but you do get the boop, and the boop is very good in getting people away from your bastions. Like that, the charge is immediately countered by Silver Kobold. Chiaki able to get to so far. Grand Risotto in the backline alongside Khaled, who is up on top. So now ANBU has to deal with a Roadhog in the face from Cyberbully. The McCree gets taken down, and now Chiaki having a casual little stroll. Good sleep tide right there to take care of the Roadhog, and even puts the Bio Grenade on point. Simura, solid shot right there. And now Nagi gonna go for the push in once again. With the barrier, however, from Superlocks onto the side. And the Reinhardt gonna be backing off for the time being. 60 seconds is remaining, and now the blue team is going for the push once again. Fire Strike comes out from Superlocks, and he wants to get that shatter as soon as he can, because with that shatter, he may be able to shut this down. It all depends on where Funchik is positioned in the first place. Configuration Tap is ready, and Chiaki will actually use it. Superlocks did go for the shatter, and a big Bio Grenade there from Phil will even out the action, but Sound Barrier is there. You can't heal that, and now a nano boost from Khaled as well. Full Hog is popped, does get two from the Deadeye, even takes down Chiaki as well. And we have the rally now from Savio, and committing absolutely everything in this fight. And Wamen Nagi will still have the time to go for one more push. Chiaki gonna go for the switch, and 12 seconds remaining here for Wamen Nagi to get back into the fight. They're gonna have a quicker lineup. Cyberbully gonna be on the Wrecking Ball, Archdaniel on the Tracer. Here comes Wamen Nagi, and a Sleep Dart from Timara to start things off. Gonna be the contest right now, and they can't leave that Roadhog right there. Oh, a huge charge from Superlocks. Coalescence now available here from Chikama, keeping everyone topped up. Silver Coupled will be the target. No way of him to heal himself. The Lucio falls, Funchik gets taken down as well. Bio Orb now being tossed out. Chiaki can go for the test, gets taken out almost immediately. Cyberbully right now with the Wrecking Ball does get the slam, gets booped up onto the side, and the Wrecking Ball tries his best, but a good whip shot right there, banking the Wrecking Ball in like a billiard ball. Solid display of Brigitte play from Savio, and now we're gonna go for the attack of ANBU in our second round. Payload just a mere 74 meters away from the first checkpoint. Very close actually to the tunnel. It's actually gonna be really hard for this defense because of the fact that spawn advantage is in the favor of the attackers. So if Wamen Nagi loses a fight in the second checkpoint, they are pretty much boned in a sense. They won't have the proper opportunity to actually come back as 6. On the other hand, ANBU will have all the time in the world here in the first checkpoint. If they do get held here, however, it's going to be very bad time for them, because they will end up losing the map. Wamen Nagi's win condition is really this first checkpoint, and if ANBU is able to get that first checkpoint, Wamen Nagi has to die as soon as those gates start opening. Because the gates do take a while to open. It gives the defenders a little bit of time to regroup. The Wamen Nagi squad, however, has something to prove here. Wants to go to that rematch against MMK and move on to the grand finals, our upper bracket finals right there. Gonna be a Junkrat here from Archdaniel, and he gets a lot of charge already, 30% closer to that Riptide. The Riptide is always a very potent tool in anyone's arsenal. The Fire though of Grande Soto just hovering around this time, waiting for an opportunity to strike. And ANBU going for a concussive shot, sadly doesn't get much. Phil giving the damage boost as well here to Grande Soto, and both teams right now have shown such a high level skill. Hopefully that ANBU team here can actually keep this up, as ANBU right now getting a few more shots here and there. Diana onto the other side. Cyberbully getting healed up, and now we have a Bastion. Oh no, why did I think of a Bastion? Riptide rather available here for Archdaniel. My bad. Gonna go for a kill. Does take down Savio and Jikama. Grande Soto out in the sky, takes down Archdaniel in response. Some trades going the way of both teams, but ANBU still having a small little advantage, 3-3. And now tomorrow with the takedown, Diana out sniping the Fire. Gonna get healed up by the Lucio. Chiaki staying onto the point, gonna be the healer 76 for Funchik. We have a whole hog, however, and Khaled now destroying the barrier of the Reinhardt. They need some healing, and he needs it fast. Nope, he'll get taken down by Khaled instead. Timora sadly not getting enough healing out onto the Reinhardt. Now Hook comes out here, and now the first point defense still being kept on by Wamen Nagi, but albeit barely, as now the push is going to be coming out. Khaled in the backline, Chiaki, tactical visor, as well as an ambush, but a huge barrage there from Grande Soto shuts this down. Timura responds in kind, able to snipe up the Pharaoh once again, who was immobile. The Valkyrie now from Phil, looking for someone to heal up, but no, it's going to be 2 kills, going the way of the defense so far. And looks like ANBU will try to go for a soft reset. Super Lux just leaving alone Savio. He will fall, and oh, Lux even falls down the hole. Problem though is Khaled right now getting staggered heavily. Sleep Dart once again from Timura. So on point. This Ana has been impressive in this game. Two ultimates ready here for the Wamenagi squad on the underhand. We have a Widowmaker right now for Grande Soto. And Grand coming onto the right hand side. Just wants to get a shot out onto the defenders who are just manning the gas. Literally shell employees right here for Big Earl. Savio though able to get a pick up onto the Lucio, and now Tactic Visor in the backline. Good rotation there from Fontrick to keep everyone topped up. And now Arctano from the side gets Savio. Self-destruct gets a kill as well. Cyberbully taking out Diana. We have the shatter, and it's gonna be Fontrick going rampant. Gets the charge onto Super Lux, takes him down. Here comes Shikama. Fire Strike is there, gets eaten up however, and now Fontrick out in front with the rest of the Wamenagi squad. Looks like they're gonna defend this, and Wamenagi will take the first win in our best of 3.
Play of the game.
That was a solid post bomb right there from Arctano. Savio, you know, just giving a special delivery there to the Brigitte, and that's gonna be Wamenagi taking our first point in this best of 3 between the two lower bracket semi-finalists. The Wrecking Ball play from Cyberbully. Interesting to note that he is playing this hero in that fashion, just being a off tank, just being very much of a distraction. Youth versus ANBU. Let's go for a quick little pause in our music, and now it's gonna be Fontrick here on the Reinhardt, Arctano on the Tracer, Chiaki on the Soldier 76, Silver Cobalt on the Lucio, Timura on the Ana, and Cyberbully right now gonna be playing the Wrecking Ball. On the other hand, here's Savio on the Brigitte, Jikama on the Moira, Phil on the Ana, Grande Soto on the Hanzo, Khaled on the Zarya, and Super Lux on the Reinhardt. So the Lucio here from Wamenagi will allow them to actually get onto the point first, but interesting note, they're gonna run the Pharaoh without the Mercy. Gonna be a little dangerous actually for Arctano to try and deal with this. I think they were expecting goats. It honestly looks like they were expecting goats, but now gonna be Arctano booping Super Lux to his demise. Shikama with the counter kill onto Cyberbully. And the Wrecking Ball will not survive against this. They have a Brigitte. Oh! Huge boop! Never. It's gonna get a kill onto 1. But Grande Soto right now taking down 2. So far, the action onto the point, and ANBU taking it back. Khaled and Grande Soto playing superbly with the Zarya and the Hanzo, getting 2 each. So now it's gonna be ANBU going in for their defense. Arctano up on top, just hurling rockets at our screen. Khaled will respond in kind. Cyberbully right now going for the swing, and look at that, he's going in a clockwise motion, gonna try to back off really low. Bio Orb comes out, almost getting the kill onto the Wrecking Ball. Dragon Strike is available however here for Grande Soto, and the usual rate is 1:2, but looks like Khaled already 80% to the Graviton Surge, so the Hanzo here will wait this out. Arctano going for the contest, has the Rocket Barrage available, needs to get this med pack, but he screws up the concussive shot as the Dragon Strike now comes out. Grande Soto getting the snipe in onto the Rocket Barrage, wielding Farah. A good shutdown right there from the Hanzo. And here comes Cyberbully out in front. Chikama and Kamla with another set of kills. And this looks like it's gonna be the ANBU show here on Night Market. Still, buy one, take one. Have a free death on us, says ANBU, while they feast on some dumplings and Xiaolombang here on Lijiang Tower. Speaking of deals, gonna be 4 ultimates ready here for the ANBU squad. On the other hand, Chiaki and Fontrick with 2 ultimates as well. Tactical Visor and Earth Shatter are ready. Arctano now though really low, gonna hover up on top, Chikama going for the suck in, and Savio with the whip shot as well. So ANBU facing things off. Chiaki go, tactical visor is out. Savio falls. Chiaki now moving in. Chiaki gets to. Graviton Surge comes out here from the ANBU squad in response, but it's not gonna be enough as 4 have fallen here for the red team. Super Lux and Khaled fall at the same time as well. So the tank line coming back at the same moment. Wamen Nagi here has been solid in the retake, but the only time will tell if they can actually keep up this defense, as we still have the Dragon Strike coming out from Granizoto, and the Nano Boost with the Shatter can be a pretty big pick. Chiaki though getting the Helix Rockets now onto Granizoto, and Wamen Nagi gonna go in with the advance, the Lucio Speed Boost allowing them to go for a heavy spawn camp, but Archdaniel just walking. The fire walking is very dangerous, and Granizoto and Phil are there to answer in kind. Dragon Strike comes out, huge Shatter there from Super Lux, and already taking care of Tree. Timora has to hide away from the oncoming onslaught that is ANBU by grenade there from Phil, and it's gonna be an easy snipe here. Oh, the line gets in the way, but it's not gonna be enough. And now getting the retake, the capture point going their way. Silver Kobold trying to go for a wall ride. Will meet the relative safely of his team. So Wamen Nagi gonna go for the push once again. Valkyrie comes out from Timora, but already 2 have fallen. Can the Wamen Nagi squad keep this up? Timora flying around, just wants to go for the res or something. But the rally is popped here from Savio, and now Timora onto the side gets sniped up by Granizoto. Rocket Barrage from Archdaniel as he's caught in by Khaled's Graviton Surge. And now ANBU will take the first win here on Night Market, 100-41.
Score 0-1.
With every death comes honor. With honor, redemption. Hey!
The true struggle is for the superiority of ideas.
Greetings. Hello.
5, 4.
So welcome guys to Control Center, and we will see no switches here from the Wamen Nagi squad besides the Soldier 76 from Chiaki. And Archdaniel on the Hanzo, so the DPS will be swapped up, Charlie. On the other hand, we'll still see this 2-1-3 here from ANBU. It did work out in their favor from Night Market so far, and a perfect sleep dart there from Diana. Gets the takedown onto Cyberbully. Archdaniel will respond in kind, taking care of Chikama, and that is the most amount of healing that ANBU can do with that Moira. Gonna be a dash in however from Savio, and here comes ANBU. Charge coming out from Super Lux. Squatchik though does get torn apart. Silver Kobold right now just dancing around. Khaled really high energy, and they're gonna be able to get the first capture. Archdaniel being booped out by the Brigitte as well. Chiaki gets torn to bits by the Zarya Beam. And now the Wrecking Ball all the way in the back line, just rolling around, going for a quick little scouting. Gets spotted out by Diana, and another sleep dart there from Phil. On point, Savio is gonna be there. By grenade comes out. The shield is anti-healable, but now ANBU able to still take down Cyberbully. Cyberbully popping the shields a little too early. Could have waited for a few more members of ANBU to actually come in and focus him down. A rally now comes out from Savio, and a sleep dart in kind is returned by Timora, getting it on to Khaled. Archdaniel though onto the side, just using the high ground there to try and contest the point. Now the two Hanzos just facing off each other, gonna get a few hits from both, and now the quivers are gonna be filled with the opponent's arrows here, and Chiaki has switched to the Reaper, just wants to deal with this tank line from the Zarya and the Reinhardt. Dragon Strike onto the point. Super Lux and Funtrick do trade up. Silver Kobold does get taken down. Funtrick right now just dancing around onto the point once again. Huge grab there from Khaled, able to take down two. Gonna be a team kill there going the way of ANBU, and let's just watch that again here from the Zarya, able to just shut down the oncoming attack from Wamen Nagi. Trades did come out with Dragon Strike and the Earth Shatters, but just look how he Khaled catches in the nano boosted Reinhardt. ANBU 20% away from victory. That's just gonna be one more clash in this fight. Sleep Dart comes out, and here's the shatter from Super Lux. Gonna go for the charge, puts the Zarya to the wall, takes him out. Granizoto that kills the Lucio as well. Chiaki forced the raid form away, but now he's really low. Does get the health back, but they're all dead. And now Archdaniel, the final one to fall. A really good succession of kills there for ANBU. Taking care of the Tracer last is exactly what they need, because the Blinks will be a really good contesting point. Silver Cobalt now really low. Wamen concedes the point, and it's ANBU with the win, putting the score 1-1.
Play of the game. You're powered up. Get in there. Fire at will. Triple. Quadruple kill. Epic.
Someone needs to show how it's done.
In the meantime, just gonna give a quick little shout out to our sponsors: Game Over PH, Overrush PH, and Big Pop Beard. Thank you guys for making this a possibility, making this tournament something to actually play for our teams. And now, Wamen and ANBU deserve a quick little reward for I dub it the thank you for showing up on time reward a while ago, and this game is dedicated to them. We actually see a Symmetra from Phil, probably gonna just switch it out. If Phil does stay on the Symmetra, however, we will have to pause the game real quick due to our tournament rules. Yeah, so I think it's just messing around. It's fine. It's fine if he's just messing around. It's gonna be on the Mercy, exactly. So yeah, no problem, guys. But just like that, it's no problem at all. I'm gonna move on to our Numbani gameplay here. And in the meantime, we should have MMK and whoever wins this ready to go. Pretty much at around 2:30. Gonna be very, very hype match between those two. Gonna be Funtrick though playing the Reinhardt, Arctaniel on the Doomfist, Chiaki on the Soldier 76, Silver Cobalt on the Lucio, Timora on the Ana, and Cyberbully gonna be on this Diva. On the other hand, here's Savio on the Brigitte, Jikama on the Moira, Phil on the Mercy, Grande Soto on the Pharah, Khaled on the Roadhog, and Superlocks gonna be playing the Reinhardt. Gonna go through to the center as well. So ANBU right now gonna go for a solid siege in the middle. Be a hook out there from Khaled, putting Cyberbully in harm's way. The Diva will just back off instead. And Arctaniel now in the backline gets torn apart there by Chikama with the Firegrass. Fireshark is there as well. And here comes ANBU onto the point. Silver Cobalt the one being focused on. The Lucio getting away by the skin of his teeth. And Funtrick getting a charge onto Superlocks. But this time it's Funtrick falling to the red Reinhardt. He did have the shatter available, but ANBU already getting the first tick and counting getting the second tick as well. So the initial capture of the point will go the way of the ANBU squad.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
The shatter is available here for Funtrick, and Wamen now go for the advance. Chiaki though taking Khaled out, and the Wamen team just looking for a way to get some staggers out. But now the Pharah here from Grande Soto, almost close to the Rocket Barrage, can easily use it in this next fight. Just gonna go for a quick little hover up on top, but a shatter from Funtrick does get 4. Here comes Wamen trying to clean up. Nanoboost is there as well. The Diva of Cyberbully gonna advance in, and now the Tacklight taking care of the ANBU squad. A huge shatter there from Funtrick. Arctaniel with a snipe as well onto Grande Soto. Now the Infrasight is out and about. This is gonna be a really good spawn camp here from Arctaniel if he can get the shots out. Savio gets a quick little headshot, didn't put up the shield, did not respect the Infrasight. Gonna be Wamen holding steadfast here by the end of the first checkpoint. On going to the second one, Savio and Jikama ready with some ults. There's gonna be a rally from spawn here, so ANBU gonna use this to push in a little too early, if I may say, because of the 100 armor give instead of 150. Cyberbully now gets the something shock with absolutely nothing, going for a cheeky little push in. Grande Soto sadly misses a snipe there onto Cyberbully, but instead gets the shot onto Arctaniel instead. Chiaki in the backline, Tack Visors out, Buy Grenade is there as well. Savio holding the shield onto the backline, and now Grande Soto getting the snipe behind the Brigitte. Coalescence come out here from Jikama, and Superlocks and Khaled get a kill onto 2. Cyberbully now gets the mech, and here comes ANBU. Bio Orb is out and about. Timor trying to get away, and this Ana just hobbling to relative safely. Buy Grenade comes out, but finally the Ana will fall. Timora gets taken down by Jikama. And now ANBU out in front once again. ANBU just going for the push, and now the second checkpoint will be taken.
Has reached the checkpoint.
Khaled here is ready with the hook once again, wants to go for a shot on to Funchik, and here comes Cyberbully out in front. Gonna be hook shot there, doesn't get much, and right now still staying on to the second floor. Silver Kobo though gonna go for a quick little dance in. Infrasight now from Grandizotto, and ANBU getting through to the tunnel, wants to go for the push all the way to the end of the museum. Shatter comes out, and here comes Cyberbully with a dive once again. Counter Shatter from Lox, both Reinhardt's nano boosted up, and this looks like a picture perfect picturesque of such an olden time where you only boost the put the nano boost rather onto the Reinhardt, and we're right now staying on the course, however, and now Silver Kobold is retreating up on top instead. Wamen Nagi though still staying on top of this, and Khaled will be able to take him down. The whole hog is available here for the ANBU squad. Chikama already with the Coalescence. Savio does have the rally as well, and ANBU right now going for the push. Here comes ANBU onto the Reinhardt of Timora. They get off, the Ana falls rather, and Quanchik falls as well. This is gonna be ANBU right now finishing the map off pretty strongly, and Numbani going their way for the time being. Gonna have an extra round.
Score 0-3. Switching sides.
Yes. Don't whisper the admin. Yo. I don't understand. Don't whisper me at all. Cause I need this chat on open, so just in case someone needs to pause, because I still need the lobby. So if you guys do whisper me and you're not part of the tournament, or it's not a very immediate concern, I will remove you from my friends list, because I need this open. I'm just showing you what's happening right now. Just being transparent. No whispering is happening. Please don't bother me with whispers at all, because people will see it. People will see it, I will see it, I will show everyone what's been happening in the first place. And I don't really want to see private conversations aired out in the sake of fairness. So yeah, Wamen Nagi gonna be on the attack this time. ANBU does have 359 in their time bank. A pretty long time to actually go for the advance in. So Khaled will be on the Diva here. And we will see a Winston from Superlocks as well. So a solid dive so far here from the ANBU squad. Gonna have the Soldier 76 on Numbani as well. This is a very classical thing to do. You play the Soldier 76 because he has his sustain. He can put a lot of pressure from the second floor. But you know, he's still outclassed by heroes such as Widowmaker, such as Hanzo. Those heroes being in the rotation and being such heavy pickers with the damage potential there. The ANBU squad right now though gonna go for a quick little old reliable lineup. Gonna have Jakama on the Roadhog as well. So honestly, ANBU playing a style of Overwatch not seen in months, like season 4, 5 kind of thing, maybe even a year so far, as we do have Jakama being bounced off to the other side. Silver Kobold almost getting the boop. The Lucio playing aggressively against the Roadhog, not really a matchup you would see the Lucio usually take, and Jakama able to get takedown onto Timora, but Arcanium with the pick off onto Phil. So 4 versus 4 right now here for ANBU, as 2 picks have been taken by both sides. Grandizotto just hopping around once again, and Superlocks onto the second floor instead. Khaled right now flying off into the distance. Numbani though still being held by the ANBU squad for the time being, as Phil and the support of Timora just trying to heal up their team as much as possible. So Wamen Nagi gonna go for the advance. Goodbye grenade there from Phil, looking for a shot or two. Khaled right now gonna boost in, and now it's gonna be ANBU waiting on an opportunity for Wamen Nagi to actually disperse, get a pick or two. Chiyaki though, Tactic Visor is out of bounds. Looks like ANBU will just hide inside instead. Khaled just being a nuisance right now, putting people onto the ground floor instead, just booping them out. And now Grandizotto has his own Tactical Visor. He doesn't want to go outside because he doesn't want to get booped up by Silver Kobold. Superlocks though with a kill onto one. Chiyaki getting a face full of the fist, and now Silver Kobold says goodbye to the world of Numbani. Arcdaniel, the only one left, gonna blink off into the distance instead. Wamen right now is trying to stay alive with Archdaniel and his pulse bomb. Silver Kobold and Tamura does have a set of ultimates as well in their arsenal. So Wamen just gonna set up onto the second floor instead. On the other hand, the Earth Shatter is available now here for Funcheck. So 4 ultimates are gonna come the way of ANBU. Jikama though, just going for a quick little peek play, has the Whole Hog available, almost got to pick up there onto Timura, but now the Soldier 76 spots out the big Road Hog. Timura and Savio though do pop their Valkyries, so both Mercies out into the skies. Khalad once again just being a escalator elevator player right there, just going up and down with those thrusters. The Whole Hog is available here for Jikama, and now we have a self-destruct from Khalad. He gets taken out, but Silver Kobold, what were you doing there, Silver Kobold? Just beside the self-destruct, Funcheck was down below. Khalad even getting a takedown onto Timura with the Baby Diva. Chiaki, Tactic Advisor at the last moment. This can be an opening here for Wamen because they get 3, they get a 4th one. Khalad onto the point, Phil is there, but he's really low. Diana just being hampered by the Diva, and Wamen able to clutch it out at the end. Watching again from Chiaki's perspective. Sorry about that. And just watch this again here from Chiaki. A very, very dangerous play to do, but they got the pick off onto Savio and onto Super Locks as well. So for now, Wamen not out of this game yet. They're gonna go for the payload push. 3 minutes and 19 here for the Wamen squad. So already they're at a disadvantage in terms of time, and they already lose Cyber Bully. Self-destruct is popped by the Diva as well. So for now, Wamen will not have that into this fight. Nano boost is onto the Reinhardt now of Super Locks, and Granisalda going for a few shots once again. Phil with the Bio Grenade, however, onto the res top Cyber Bully, and here comes ANBU in full force, putting the same amount of pressure that Wamen gave them in their attack. Just going for a quick little spawn camp here by the first spawn of the attackers. The second spawn rather. And the Tactical Visor now is available here for Chiaki. Wamen gonna go for the advance once again. Funcheck out in front, and both shields just facing off each other. Khalad and Super Locks though with 2 ultimates can use the Whole Hog anytime. Gonna be a hook in, and now the Shatter from Super Locks will lead to any kills. Funcheck does get the pin onto Locks, and now we have the Deadeye from Savio into the middle. Gets a pick off onto Timur. The McCree in a bad spot, but will stay alive till Archdaniel swoops in for the kill. Diana, really low, needs to heal himself up with the Bio Grenade, and nope, the bait doesn't work. Phil does have the bias, just waiting on the Tracer to come out. Oh, perfect timing there from Diana, almost gets the kill onto Archdaniel, and both players just very close to death in both instances. This is very dangerous here for Phil. Bio Grenade pops out once again. Sleep Dart doesn't connect this time, and Diana gets the nano boost just in time. Cyber Bully does go for the reset, but the Tracer winning out the mismatch. The Pulse Bomb now is available, and Jikama is ready with Transcendence. He does get the Snipe instead onto Archdaniel. Doesn't need to go for the Trans if he gets stuck, because Tracer pretty much dead. Going back from the spawn, Cyber Bully as well. And ANBU holding Wamen 2 in front of the stock room. Grandisauto though into the backline once again, and ANBU right now just gonna try to play the Sombra to fruition. Here comes Archdaniel, however, he does have the Pulse Bomb available. And now Wamen just looking for the opportunity to actually get into this fight. A Transcendence, however, from Jikama keeps ANBU topped up. Cyber Bully really low, gets the mech. Very dangerous spot though for ANBU. With that self-destruct, Jikama gets torn apart. Archdaniel in the backline gets rid of Diana as well. Savio now gets a face full of a Pulse round. Now we have a sound barrier here from Silver Kobold to keep the Wamen push alive. No EMP available here for Grandisauto, and a questionable invisibility play there from Grand in front of the Tracer. He has a quick little 1 clip instead, and Wamen now getting the second checkpoint, has 2 minutes to move on to the third one. 2 minutes and 3 seconds remaining here for Wamen to get to the end. Savio, Khalad, and Super Locks ready with 3 ultimates. Gonna go for the push in. EMP is almost ready as well, so we might see some lights be shut out here from Granisalda. Gonna go through the center, not really gonna want to buy a ticket. The Sombra doesn't need to do that, just go for the hack instead. Force to translate out. Archdaniel shows up in front, Pulse Bomb is there, and gets a pick up onto Granisalda. Good play from the Tracer, but Savio on point, does have the Deadeye this time after the Shatter. Silver Cobra gets taken out. Super Locks though really low, and here comes Chiaki with the Tac Visor. Gets 2 so far. Rez comes out onto Archdaniel, and Savio wanting to go for the med packs, just wants to hide. Flashbang is available, and the Fan the Hammer is there to get the kill. Savio now with a takedown onto 1 DPS. Can he take down the other? Needs to get healed up by Diana. Yes, he does. Headshot onto the Tracer, and Timora gets hacked up. The Mercy just hopping around. Here comes the Lucio, however. Gonna be a stun right now, and Silver Coupled and Savio win the Lucio winning that one out. But Wamen Nagi gonna be on the retreat. Khaled did go for the take a breather, and Cyberbully right now just being staggered on. The Diva gets hacked up as well, so can't even go for the call mech even if she gets it back. But oh no, Arcangel able to get two. So Cyberbully even gets back into the mech. Questionable play there from ANBU, but Savio right now does have the nano boost, doesn't really get any kills, but he gets a shot instead from Silver Kobold. The nano boost keeping him alive against the charge from Funchik, but it's not gonna be enough. Gets a hammer swing in response after the FAP. Now Funchik with a kill onto 2, and the Reinhardt is going rampant, trying his best to keep this push alive, but now he's really low. Jikama and Grandisota are there to apply the pressure. Arcangel falls as well. The pulse bomb doesn't even come out, and ANBU just 20 seconds away from a victory here on Numbani, and a victory in the series. Can they keep this up? The Transcendence is available now for Jikama. On the other hand, Khaled already setting up onto the second floor. Funchik and Tamara ready with 2 ultimates. Gonna be very, very close here between the two teams. Then tomorrow will pop the Valkyrie to start things off. Khaled still in the backline. They get a hack onto Silver Kobold, so the Lucio pretty much pointless in this fight. Chikama with the takedown onto Cyberbully as well. Transcendence is out and about. Arcangel gets shut down this time by Diana after so many close calls there. The Tracer though, not really being rest up. It's Shiaki instead. The Soldier 76 trying to stay into this fight. Silver Couple E gets hacked up once again, and it's gonna be ANBU right now staying on this point. EMP comes out, and here comes Cyberbully. No, it's a little too late. GG's there. ANBU will move on to the next round. Superlocks here getting play of the game. Oh, this was the boops there from the Winston. Absolutely solid play from the ANBU main tank. Just showing his pedigree with that corner. You never want to go to that corner when there is an enemy Winston in the other team. So we say goodbye here to Wamen Nagi, and ANBU will move on to face off MMK. And